message to start the day. Thanks for being here. All right, let's see. I'm going to make sure I can grab this feed so I can see the comments as you guys are popping in. So let me get to that and just say happy. Is it Thursday? Thursday. Oh my gosh, it's already Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Grace. I live up here in North Dakota, and my business is the Comfy Nest with Grace. Oh, we have a few giveaways today. We have lots and lots of whatnot, lots of craft supplies, handmade item, like satchels of craft supplies, mason jars, so vintage decor. I have one of my junk journals here today. I'm not loving that light. Let me just see if I shut this light off if it gets any better. Does that make it better or worse? It's like what the dentist says. Is that better or is it worse? I like it. I think we're okay like that, although I'm in the dark, but then you guys can see better. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Donna. Hey, Chris Hunter, my friend. How are you, Janice? Taryn is here. Welcome, welcome, Darlene. How did you guys find me? Did you find me on, please tell me, did you find me on Telegram? Did you find me through Facebook or YouTube? Did you have it bookmarked and you got a little notification? It helps me a lot to know how you found me. So please let me know. Hold on a minute. Alexa, stop. I think that music is too much. All right, so we're going to shut it off. Okay, here you go. So those of you who are coming from my other social media sites who are newer to Whatnot, just a brief description. If you go over to the right, if you're local, I do offer local pickup. So go to your wallet and choose that option before you buy anything. If you don't do that and you buy something, you're going to pay shipping on that item. And then you could set it up, but then you're going to have local pickup for the other item. So anyway, just go set it up now. If you are local, I do offer local pickup. Number 2, if you go to the little shop, the little yellow circle on the right-hand side at the bottom of the screen, if you go to that little shop button, I do have a ton of stuff preloaded. So you can look at the preloads for today's auction, and if there's anything particular you want to see, give me the name of it as I have it typed in. So the first thing I see is 5 Easter egg ornaments. Then tell me that's what you want to see, and I'll run that thing for you. Also, the Buy It Now tab. So the Buy Now tab, if you hit that little shop, you can go to the Buy It Now tab, and those things you're just going to buy flat rate. They're just available at a flat rate. I may run some flash sales on those things today, so stay tuned for that. I mean, sometimes it just grabs me to do a flat sale, a flash sale. So that's a new option, and I love it. It's super fun. All right, let's see what everybody's saying this morning. Good morning. I've scheduled one for Saturday morning at 11. Yay! Creating with Chris Hunter is my friend from over on Facebook. She is doing her first. We just talked about it yesterday. She's doing her first show on Saturday, so please bookmark it. Go to her profile, follow, and then bookmark her show so we can all support her. In fact, I'm going to do the same thing right now. Follow back. I hadn't even followed you yet, Chris, so I'm glad you're here to let us know what you're up to. I'm going to go to her profile. I could show you. I'm going to go to her profile. So from here, from Whatnot, I clicked View Profile, and then I'm going to go here. I'm going to look at her shows. Uh-oh. I don't see it, Chris. You got to get it. You got to get it in there, friend. Get it in there so we can bookmark it. That will remind everybody on their phone that it's happening. Okay. So there you go. There's a little tip for you. All right. Yeah, Marlene, I think she's going to get it set up for us. Don't you worry, girl. Chris is excited. She's going to get it going. You got a notice on Whatnot? Thanks, Stowe Karen. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate it. Good morning, Andrea. How are you guys? Marlene says, I have no idea how I found you. It popped up on my Whatnot screen. I think I bookmarked it. Yay. Thanks for bookmarking me. All right, let's get started. I'm going to do this one first. Let's just get warmed up. Normally what I do is the first couple of auctions, I run a little longer, like 20 seconds, just to get us warmed up, and especially for those who are new here, so they know how this works. And then I'll make them a little faster. So this first one, let me just change the time on this to 20 seconds. We're just going to start. This is a little 5x7. It's running now. 5x7 wood chalk couture house shape that I painted and chalked, and then put this little gingham bow on it. It's really sweet. It stands up on its own, so it's a little shelf sitter. And it's available if anybody wants to snatch it up. Now, the way shipping works, I do a flat rate shipping for a priority box. So you're going to pay, it's like $9 and change for everything that you can fit up to that box. and then it starts running a new total for you. And everybody's shipping is different. So this may show, based on its weight to send to California from where I am in North Dakota, it may be a different rate than if you live, say, in Montana. So your shipping rate is customized to you, which is nice. You're only going to pay what it actually costs to ship it out to you. And please know, Whatnot has a special contract with USPS to give us the best shipping rates. So it's really good shipping. Marlene says, I love seeing craft stuff. I will eventually get into it. For now, I need to sell my pens and keychains. Oh, thanks, Marlene. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate you. There it is, 921. I couldn't remember the change. It used to be 877, and then they just pushed it up by like 40 cents, and I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what it was. Bye, honey. Hubby's going to work. Everybody's saying goodbye, honey. Goodbye, baby doll. All right, let's go. Let's do. Should we just do the mystery boxes? Is anybody here interested in the mystery boxes? Let me get them. Let me get them pinned. Good morning, Christy. How are you, friend? Anybody want to see the mystery boxes? What I do is I'm going to get you off the camera holder here. I'm going to show you briefly, like quick. You're going to get a flash. I got 3 boxes full of craft supplies, home decor stuff, okay? So I'm going to give you a flash, and then we're going to run them. There's box 1, 2, and 3, and whoever is the winning bidder, I'll grab the box. Whoops, I almost dropped you. I'll grab the box and show you everything that's in your box, and then we'll run another one. So I only have 3 today. Last time I did this, you guys loved them, but I had 5 of them. I did not have time, girls. Gracie only has so much time, and I did not have time to make 5, but I made 3. Terry says, I just put my mystery box away. Get it, girl. All right, let's run the first one. It is a large priority shipping box, and I'm going to I try to stuff them with as much as I can up to that 5 pounds, but these I think are a little over. And I just try to fill the box until so it's safe. I can safely send it. All right, let's run this first one. They start at $8. Here we go. The first one's running. So this is for a mystery box. Whoever wants to grab a mystery box for $8. They are plumb full. They weigh I stopped at 5 pounds, but then I kept adding more stuff to them as long as I can close it up and ship it safely to you. So $8 starts on the mystery game boxes. Thank you for the first bid out there. Terry Green, you are the best friend. I appreciate you. You guys, this stuff has way more than $8 in it. So please don't be afraid to bid. Wait till you see. Terry, you get your first choice. Do you want 1, 2, or 3 mystery box? Which would you like, my friend? She gets to choose 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to give her that box. I gotta look at which ones are which, the numbers. Okay. Which one would you like, my friend? She wants number 1. You got it. You got it, girl. You got it. Okay. So here she goes. Here's what's in her box. So I'm gonna just lay everything out so she can see what she got. You've got a stash of ATC cards of a different variety, and some of them are different shapes. Like we got round ones. These are vintage playing cards that you can use to make artist trading cards. So you get a stash of those. Those sell for about $4 or $5 on my website. Have you guys remember this stuff? This paper twist ribbon that you open up, you put it on your project and then you open it up. I can hardly find this stuff anymore. It is vintage, like gift wrapping, but to use it in your junk journals is amazing. You're getting 5 banners, wood banners. You are getting this new project blank. This retails alone for $5 from SBC at my favorite store, Crafts Direct, down in Wake Park, Minnesota. You're getting a whole thing, brand new thing of wired ribbon that's really cute with the orange fluff on the sides. You're getting a keychain, NHL keychain. You're getting a set of rulers. You're getting this gorgeous huge sprig of new faux flowers. I actually bought these. I stick them in the little pot that holds my nail box outside because I do fake flowers outside, you guys, because I kill all the flowers I buy. So I buy artificial flowers and stick them around my house. So you're getting one of those. Uh-oh, now the box. there's a surface in here that's 12 by 12 and it fell into the box. Now, remember, she just bid, thank you, Terry, for trusting me with this mystery box. And I told you it's way worth more than $8 the starting bid, and she got it for $8. $12.99 at my favorite store, Crafts Direct. This is a pallet board 12 by 12 wood blank. So she's getting that. Hardly fits. Terry, I'm going to send you some of my favorite chipboard. This is one sheet of that really thick chipboard that I use to make my junk journal covers. I'm going to back you guys up a little so you can see a little better if I can. So that's what this is. This is my favorite chipboard. I'm going to send you one of those because it's really nice to have. Hold on. I'm trying to lift you guys up a little, so just bear with me because I realize how close that is. Let's get it. Okay, so big piece of chipboard. She's getting washi tape. That's really cute. Birthday washi tape. She's getting, I don't know, about 8 of these little fabric satchels to decoupage with. She is getting a puffy pen. Look at this little puffy pen. They're so cute. Puffy gel pen. Those are in the buy it now if anybody wants to pick one up. She is getting, this is like an encyclopedia science book. So images in here for junk journalers. The images are amazing in here. So, you know, what I would do is use all the pages on the, oh, and you even get a little extra paper ephemera there. I would use all the pages in the book and then use the cover to make another junk journal. So that's what you get in Miss Terry, all of that stuff in your mystery box. It's a mystery until you purchase it, and then I'll show you everything that you got. And you can see just the 3 surfaces alone were worth $20. So let's get this all back in, and I promise, Terry, you know me, I will package that up beautifully for you. When the time comes, I'm going to put your name on it. Terry Green, thank you, my friend. You're the best. I usually write notes inside the boxes that I send to you guys. There's your heart. Terry Green, thanks so much. I'm going to make a pile for you, friends. All right, let's start our first giveaway. Let me get a giveaway going, and we'll run another mystery box. Hold on. Let me get a giveaway. First givey. We're going to do a sticker giveaway. It is starting now. So up in the right-hand corner, go ahead and jump in that giveaway. Thanks for being here with me, you guys. Let's get back to that auction tab, and we're going to run another mystery box. Who wants the next mystery box? Let's run it. It is, hold on. Gotta make adjustments here. Starting now, the next mystery box, you either get the choice of number 2 or 3. That's what's left. There were 3 boxes. Terry took number 1. Who wants box 2 or 3? Thank you for your bids, ladies. Andrea and Karen, thank you for bidding. Andrea right now says, I want it. I want it. There's one lady I watch. She says, if you like it, swipe it. If you like it, swipe it. Let's see what you got in your mystery box. So right now, Andrea's grabbing the box for 10. Thank you for your bids, ladies. Okay, it looks like Andrea's going to grab it. Andrea, do you want box 1 or 2? Excuse me. Do you want box 2 or box 3? Which would you like, my friend? And I'm going to start you. I always do a little sheet. Andrea Joe. And thank you, Andrea Joe. I appreciate you. Which one do you? She wants number 2. Okay, girl, it's coming your way. Hang tight, my friend. I can get my stuff together. Oh, this one's heavy. You got a heavy one. Okay, girl, let's start with this. I stuffed as much lace trim as I could in here of a variety of colors. So there's white eyelet trim. We've got some blue, like a dusty blue. You've got some really soft pink. There's red coral. There's this creamy white and regular white. There's this little tiny mini white. You've got dark blue and a different light blue over here. So several kinds of white, black, red, pink, blue, coral. As much trim as I could get in that bag you got. Okay, this is interesting. So this is a stash of napkins. This is the Bunny on a Bike napkin bundle. I actually did a giveaway on Facebook and gave this set away to someone, and she never claimed it. So, Andrea, you're going to get it. It's napkin on a bunny on a bike. Look at, he's on a scooter on this side, and then he's on a bike on this side. So cute. So you're getting a spring napkin bundle. I sell on my site. That was the last pack that I had, so I decided to do a giveaway. You're getting these wall clings that is a unicorn wall cling set. And to go along with it, because it's so pretty, you're getting a set of glitter 12 by 12 paper, new 12 by 12 paper. You're getting that same SPC palette board, 12 by 12, and it has the hangers on it, so you can hang it whatever way you want. Vintage spool of thread, a whole swatch of creamy lace. You are getting a 3-inch, or is this 4-inch? Let's see. What is it? 4-inch? Oh, 4-inch. Excuse me. A 4-inch wreath. You're getting a set of those APC cards, artist trading cards. You are getting this whole pack of blingy brads. Can you see them? There's a whole bunch. There's probably 50 of them in here at least. Blingy brads for you. You are getting one of the Moon and Feather pens. This is my favorite pen right now. They write beautifully. They have a gel. They're black and they're a gel tip. And they just write really smooth and fine. So it's my favorite pen right now. And I would advise you, Andrea, what I did with mine when this ran out, you can just of course, take the Moon and Feather off and use it as an embellishment on one of your projects, one of your junk journals or something. Let's see. I got to dig to get to the rest of the stuff. You're getting ink pad. These are sold in the Buy It Now, and they're so cute. You're getting a little mini pink chicken. If anybody wants to add one of those to their box today, I have rubber ducks and I have little mini chickens. You're getting a fabric. What are they called? Fat quarter. It's rolled, but it is a fat quarter. 18 by 21 inch fat quarter that has a C theme. You're getting a letter opener. You know, I've started collecting letter openers. So you're getting a letter opener, which if you haven't used one that style, you have to have one as a paper crafter. They are an incredible tool to have. Now, somebody sent me this as a gift on Whatnot. It's just cute. It's a little like potpourri heart with florals and lace and pearls. I imagine someone made it and they sent it to me, so I'm sharing the love. And you're getting not one, but you're getting 2 different encyclopedia books for the images and for the book itself. Now, I'll tell you something. I have a stack of these about 12 high, and I use it as a table in my living room. The giveaway winner, still Karen. Karen, you just won the first sticker giveaway. Girl, congratulations. Congratulations. So you're getting 2 books, not one. I'm not pulling the other one out, but you're getting 2 books in this mystery box. Thank you. Thank you. So that is stinking full. Again, let me get it put aside for Miss Andrea. Thank you, my friend. Takes a while to go through these because there's so much stuff, right? All right. That was pretty flippin' fantastic. Thank you for grabbing that. So she grabbed. You're welcome, Andrea. It's really full of stuff. Terry wants a rubber duck. Oh gosh, girl, go into the Buy It Now tab and you can grab a couple. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Terry loves the lace. Oh yeah, Andrea, that is a plum full. Hey, Mitchell May June, my friend Mel is here. Everybody go on over and follow Mel. I hang out with her all the time and buy stuff from her. Look what I just bought from her. Hold on, I gotta show you. Mel, I gotta show this off because I saw it and I knew I had to have it no matter the price because of my crafty chicks. So in honor of my crafty chicks, look what I grabbed from her. This sits on my kitchen countertop. It's so stinking cute. It says spring is in the air and it is a row of 5 chicks. This is not for bid. I just bought this for myself from Mitchell May June. Why is it? Why is it that Whatnot makes us so happy? It makes me so happy. It's so fun. It's so fun. So Andrea grabbed box 2. So we have 1 mystery box left. I'm going to hold off on that one. Okay, I'm going to hold off on it. This one's number 3. And I'm going to hold off a little while because I want to just give us a chance to have more people come in who may be interested in the mystery box. So let's hang on tight to that one. Let me just see if there are any pre-bids. There are no pre-bids on anything. So we can just continue on with the bidding. Okay. So I have, oh gosh, do you guys want to see home decor? Do you want to see craft supplies? Do you want to see whatnot? What do you want to see? Let's do some stamps. While you guys look through the bid items, let's do some stamps. I think, oh my gosh, I hope I got these in here. Well, girls, I have to do them by weight. So just let me grab a 1 to 3 ounce weighted item, and we'll just run it this way. Okay, so set of stamps from, they're my acrylics, premium quality decorative stamps from close to my heart. And I'm going to pull these out so you can see them. Let me get my other, where is my other surface so that you guys can see these better. I want to put them behind white so you can, because they're black stamps. That way you can see them better. Okay, this is what the stamp set is. Okay, they're little round 1-inch circles. You have, like this one says, trust your heart, smile, one of a kind. That's what that one says on it. These just have polka dots and dashes. We have a floral, a starburst, a group of, they look like little flowers, but they have hearts on them. This one says love your smile with a heart. This one says best wishes with a star. And this one says one of a kind with a little floral. Now I'm going to start this bid. I'm going to change that price because I don't want to start it at 4. I'm going to start it at 2. And we're going to run this. Oh, geez. Can I get this computer to cooperate? That would be very nice. There we go. Whew. All right, here we go. Starting this auction on this, I'm going to drop the time down to 15 seconds, starting it at $2 for this close to my heart set of stamps. They are acrylic, so you can put them on a block to use them, but these are small enough you could just do them by hand. You wouldn't even need a block, really, I think, because they're just so small and dainty. Comes in its an original packaging. Thank you, Lynn, for bidding on those. You got them for a stinking steal. A stinking steal. They're going in a pile for Miss Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate the support. Thanks for everybody being here. Hey, Callie. Hey, Crickets. How are you? Welcome. Gina P is here. I'm trying to see who else here. That was a steal, Lynn. Girl, you deserve it. You're one of my greatest supporters. Big hearts to you, my friend. All right, starting her pile. All right, let's do it. Here's another set of stamps. We're going to run. I'll show it to you and then we'll run it. Same thing. These are close to my heart. They're called big hug occasions. So these are your phrases for your greeting cards or your junk journal or art journal pages. Love is patient and kind, always in our hearts. Loving memories are eternal. May your memories bring you peace. Love much, laugh often, live well. You get the point. I'll read some more of them. We're going to start the auction starting now for $2. We have You Are the One, Cry, Laugh, Remember, Big Hug, and Just Because. So these would fit on tags, artist trading cards, journal pages, of course, gift bags. I like to use them on the outside of birthday cards when I send them to people in the mail, just on the outside of the envelope, just as a little extra cheer. Because I don't make greeting cards, but I buy them, and then I like to stamp on the outside to make them extra special. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. These are my acrylic by Close to My Heart. Thank you for your bids, ladies. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different phrases, which is a huge variety in this tiny little pack. I love. Thank you, Deborah. Grabbed them up. Thanks for everybody for bidding. But I do love how lightweight these are. They come in their own vinyl little plastic container, so they're really easy, I think, to store and to work with. So let me get a stash going for Miss Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. I got to put the Fritz on the front of it. I always give the girls who grab something a heart, so thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's do another set of stamps. We got them. Let's do them. All right, here we go. This set is called Notes of Inspirations. They are sentiments. Again, another set of sentiments. Okay, let's do this so you can see them. There are 8 of them. You're a limited edition. Stay focused and extra sparkly. Be brave, fearless, bold, and strong. You can change the world. I'm loving these. I have children who are teenagers. I'm thinking Easter basket tags because they're really uplifting. You are special. Celebrate every victory and do good, feel good. So let's run these. Starting now, these ones are running. Starting at $2, which is an absolute steal if you can grab them at $2. Every time you order something, that shipping cost is going toward your $9 cap, like 9 and change cap. So, and then you're going to eventually get to free shipping when you've grabbed enough stuff. Andrea, I'm going to add that to your pack. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. See if we can get them back in there nicely for you. This one has, instead of a snap, it has a little flap, which is really cute. So lightweight and so beautiful. All right, here we go. Another set. This set, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining Jenny and Morgan and Crafted Chaos. I love your names, you guys. Hey, Joanne. You guys, let us know, are you a creator? What kind of crafting do you do? Please tell me. What kind of crafting? I'm junk journaler. I love mixed media. I love art journaling. I used to do a lot of stenciling on wood. Now I do stenciling inside my art journals and junk journals. So what kind of creating do you do? I used to quilt. I don't anymore, but I used to. In fact, I got lots of fabric today for you guys to look at. But I would love to hear from you about what kind of crafting do you do? All right. This set I'm in love, love, love with. It is teeny tiny. Okay, let me get this ready to go. This one is teeny tiny. It is from Stampin' Up. It's called Tasty Trucks. You got your little food truck, and then you've got like garlands and flags. You got an ice cream cone, a muffin or a cupcake, a taco, a hot dog, and a stack of pancakes. Okay. Then for words, you get let's taco bout how awesome you are, a little wish that's fun to make, hot dog, thanks, you're the sweetest, congratulations, happy birthday. Now where's the cake? So that's the set. I'm going to start this now. It's running. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to get it running. Starting it now. This is a tiny little set in its original case. They're in great shape. They are teeny, you guys. Like, look at how stinking cute this set is. Oh, my word. Thinking little projects, girls. Little tags, little sweet notes that you can leave for your loved ones. Like, this would be really fun in a lunchbox to make a lunch or pack a lunch for somebody. Thank you, Al Ricketts. I appreciate you. I'm going to get you a pile started. Andrea does junk journals and miscellaneous crafts, basically all the things. Craft supply hoarder that needs intervention. Girl, you got to hang out with us more because I'm all about using the supplies that you got. We use them up, girl. Use them up. We do. It's really fun to add new stuff to your stash, but we get totally cheesed, the crafty chicks, when we can use the stuff that we have on hand. I'm all about using a huge variety of products, supplies. Thank you, Al Ricketts. That's for you. All right. Thank you, ladies. Okay, this one we got to change the weight because we're going to some wood stamps. So give me a second to just grab a different weight class here. These are just a little heavier because they're the wood ones. I think I'm coming to the conclusion personally that I think I like wood stamps better. Let's have a chat. We'll have a little bit of a poll in the comments, if you don't mind. Tell me, do you like wood stamps better or do you like the clear acrylics? I'm wondering. I think I like the wood ones better, although they take up more room. I do like them better. All right, let's see. Let me show you what you got here. Holiday Helpers, it's called. It's so cute. I'm going to start the auction on this. You're getting 4 stamps here. You're getting an elf, an angel, a Santa, and a reindeer. And they look like they'd be used a couple of times, but not a whole lot. And they come in their original. It's time that steals my joy. I know, Andrea, it's hard to find, isn't it? These are in beautiful condition, you guys. They're really sweet. You're getting the 4 of them. Look at his little face. The angel with her little halo. I can't. They're so cute. They're about 1.5 to 2 inches each. You're getting the 4 of them. Thank you for all your bids, ladies. I do so appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. I'd love to know in the comments. Thank you, Andrea, for answering. Lynn, thank you for answering and chatting with me in the comments. Callie, girl, that one's yours. Hi, friend. Thank you for being here, my darling. I appreciate it. Are you on team acrylic or team wood? Tell me, team acrylic or team wood? I got all kinds of notes to myself here. Okay, this one, we're going to run another set here. Yeah, we're in the right category. I just had to make sure. I had to make sure. Let's see what this one is. You're getting 5 here, 5 stamps. Gently used, 5 stamps. Small script, it's called. I'll show it to you and then we'll start it. I'm looking for comments on team. What team are you on? Team wood or team acrylic? We're going to start the auction. Let me just tell you what they say. Always, wish, and joy. You're getting this little scroll work, and you're getting the little tag shape for these. And we're going to start that auction now. Starting now for this set of 5 smalls. 3 words. The tag shape. This is like a label that you could put on the front of a card or on the front of a junk journal or something. Thank you, Andrea, for your bid. And then you get the little scroll work. I'll flip them over so you can see them on the back. L. Ricketts likes both. Andrea, those are yours. Thank you, my friend. Carol Edison, she says, I'm team both. Andrea, team both. Kelly's acrylic. Hey, S for Cats, how are you? Kelly says, I have no preference. I think I really like the wood ones. I don't know. I'm super tactile. So like, it feels better for me to hold that chunky stamp. All right, Andrea, I got those in your pile, girl. I got it. So look through the bidding tab and see if there's anything you want me. They're just a little harder to store. I totally agree, Kelly. I totally agree, but I love them. Carol Edison, friend, thank you for sharing the live stream. Deborah says both. It just depends on the design. That I can understand that. I can. I use clear box with my acrylic. Andrea, I do too. And I was just saying yesterday, where was I live? Was I live with subscribers yesterday on Facebook? But anyway, I have these huge, did you see that butterfly journal page that I did? That was a huge butterfly. It's like this big. And I don't have any acrylic blocks that are that big. So I used one of my quilting rulers and stuck that bad boy to the back of my big 6x6 acrylic quilting ruler. So tip to you, if you don't have acrylic blocks, but you have acrylic rulers for quilting that are see-through, those are a good thing to use, friends. After your live, when you get a chance, make sure I scheduled it correctly. It shows on my end. Oh, let me go see. Yes, Andrea, I love to give you guys tips like that. Use your acrylic rulers, your quilting rulers, those see-through ones. I swear by them. Okay, this is the last set. This one's the heaviest set. Last set of stamps today. I just got to change the weight. So just give me a minute to grab the right weight. This one's 8 to 11 ounces. We're going to pin it. All right, this one. They look fairly new. Delicate Occasions. These are gorgeous, you guys. I know that glare from that ring light. It's terrible. Like, look at the little dress on the hanger, and the dress is made out of little tiny teeny flowers. Like, stamp that and then color each flower with your fine tip markers, or use watercolors to create just this beautiful pink. I would do pink and purple. I don't know what color you would do. The umbrella, same thing. It's got the little flowers making the top of the umbrella, and then a cake on a beautiful little dainty cake stand. You're getting the candles, and you're getting 2 phrases. Friendship is shelter from life's storms. May your day bloom with happiness. So you're getting 6 total stamps in this set. And let me get it running. I like to explain it because the time on the bidding goes really fast. And I've been there where I've been like, I need to see it closer. I want to know what they say before I bid. And then the time runs out. So I usually explain it and then I run the timer. These only two of them have been used. Nope, that one might be used. I think a couple of them haven't even been used. But let's start the auction on this one starting now. So this is a rubber set. I'm going to hold it up close so you can see the images. Focusing on the images first. Oh, and then the little candles. And then you get two phrases that are about friendship. Thank you for your bids, ladies. I do appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. All right, Callie grabbed those. Thank you, Callie. It was a great pickup. I love that you guys are saying good morning to each other. Good morning, good morning. All right, Callie, those are going in your pile, my friend. Okay. We got some flower embellishments. I only have one of these left, and it's pretty simple. You're getting 16 Prima handmade flowers starting now. I'm going to start this bid starting now. Unopened package. They have a little bit of bling, like these blingy bead clusters in the middle. So they are raised up a little. There's gold on the edges of the cream ones, and then you get the orange and black, which are really striking. So this is a set of 16 Prima flowers that are handmade, not by me, but by somebody. Carol Edison picked them up. Thank you, Carol. Hey, honey's mom. Thanks for being here. Carol, I don't think I started you one yet, did I? Love to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Happy Mail Magic. Hello, hello. Don't you worry, Carol. I just got you a pile going, girl. I just got you going. Okay. I'm going to I try to mix it up. Craft supplies, home decor. This is the most darling little owl planter. Let me find him so I can run this bid. Owl, gray owl planter. We mix it up a little bit. This one's a little heavier, so just bear with that. But here we go. I think, so I love him in gray. He's got these like wing details. It's pretty deep. This would be good for holding your pens and markers as well. If you just like owls and you want a little pen holder for your table. Somebody did put some felt on the bottom. So that's what the bottom looks like. But I think I would spray this like brassy gold. Carol Edison, it's yours. I think I would, girl, are you going to keep it gray? I would spray it like a metallic gold. I think it would be beautiful like that. But Carol, it's yours. Thank you, Carol. I wonder. I sometimes ask you guys things like that. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to paint it or are you going to leave it? Clean up my table so I can keep track of what I'm doing here. All right, let me get this little bird because, you know, it's the comfy nest. So I love all things birdie. I got this tiny little bird on a pedestal to run. This is what he looks like. He's so cute. He's super rustic looking. Let me get this. So bear with me as I explain. I explain things a lot for two reasons. When I was new to Whatnot, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know how to bid. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how the shipping worked as a buyer. So I explain a lot as I go. So I hope those of you who have been around for a while can just be patient with that. Like my friend Creating with Chris Hunter, she's going to have her first show on Saturday. I am so excited for you to do that. If anybody else is a seller here and you are doing your any shows coming up, please shout them out in the comments. I'm a big supporter of that, like helping each other out that way. So I do explain a lot as I go, and so I hope you'll bear with me. I'm going to increase the time on this so I can explain it a little bit as I go. All right, it's running now. It's just a little bird on a planter. It's or a pedestal, I called it. It's very lightweight. He's very rustic. I had two of these. I bought two of them from an antique store, and I have one of them on my windowsill. I just don't need two. He's missing one little toe right there. You can hardly notice, you know, like when he's up on your shelf, you're not going to see that, but he is just in full honesty missing one little toe. He's a little disabled birdie, but he's so sweet on a pedestal. Al Ricketts, that little birdie's yours. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and if you're new to me, you know I'm a little bit silly. I'm a little bit silly. I think we should be having fun as we're doing. We should whistle while we work. We should whistle. We should have some fun. I know Carol Edison, she's having her first show. Hey, Flipper Girls, thanks for being here. Hey, I met some new people from North Dakota when I was doing crafting. I think it was on Monday. I did crafting. I'm going to try to do crafting every week, and it's either going to be on Monday or Tuesday. So if you look at my shows, bookmark my crafting shows and come hang out with me. I met 2 new people from North Dakota who actually live within 90 miles of me, so I'm thrilled about that. If you are from my area, I would love for you to give me a shout out. I would love to know that you're here. Please, please, I would love to know that you're here. Okay, let's go to some fabric. Let's try some fabric because I know some of you, I have lots of fabric remnants. Let me pin this. And I've bundled them according to size and color, okay, because I have a lot. So let me grab it. All right. I got them all organized, girls. This is how I organize myself with little strips of paper in between, like little bookmarks, but they're fabric marks. Okay, so let's just start with this bag. The only thing is I do need to weigh them because each of them weighs a little bit different. So I have these great satchels of craft supplies coming up, so stay tuned if you're here hanging out with me. Love to have your company. Okay, let me weigh this bag and see what we got. Okay, so it's 5 ounces for this bag. What do I have for shipping here? What am I showing for shipping? Yep, I got the right. Oh, good grace. I'm getting better and better at this all the time. I'm so excited. All right, let me show you what this one comes with. It's a bag full of remnants, okay? Some of them are smaller, but I've got a couple of big pieces. So this is 45 inches, half yard of cotton. They're like little blue, well, it's blue with little silver metallic anchors on it. This one is a fat quarter that is, you can see, like an orange check to go with it, you know, because I tried to give you like some matching remnants. You've got several pieces of orange. So these two are the same, just two. This one's a lot bigger piece. And then that's a little piece left over from a project that I did. So when I say remnant, like these are leftovers, but they're not all small. Some of them are rather big, even though they're leftovers, although they're cut, you know. I try to open them so you can see exactly what you're getting. And then this little beautiful like teal blue piece. So that's what this remnant is for. So you're getting a half yard, a fat quarter, and then these kind of matching remnants. So we're going to start the bid on this now. Running now, if anybody's interested. So this is the first set of fabric remnants. I have a few of them. So if you like a little bit of fabric to do covering your junk journals, or for a little, if you make fabric pouches or smaller projects. Well, the half yard would do a pillowcase for you if you wanted for the summer, a little anchor pillowcase. Oh, Janice, thank you for answering. It looks like I had a question about the wallet, so thank you, Janice, for helping. I just joined Whatnot so I can be here for your auctions. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's Morocco. Morocco, if you're a friend from over on Facebook or YouTube, and I don't know, I mean, I'm seeing you as Morocco. So if I know who you are, let me know. If you're one of my Crips, one of the girls in the club, my membership club, let me know, because I don't recognize that name. All right, who grabbed that one? Andrea did. Andrea, it's yours. Thank you. All right. Next set. Thank you for that, Miss Andrea. Oh, it's Marsha Accord. Marsha, hello. How are you, friend? Thanks for being here. All right, I'm weighing over off to the side. Yep, we're at the same weight. Look at these pretties. We're going to run this one, and I'll show you as it goes. I'm doing it for 30 seconds so I can open these up and show them to you. These are rather larger pieces. They're not small. We're starting it now. So this one is really big. I don't know. You guys look. I don't know how big it is. It is at least a half a yard. No, it's more than that. It's got to be a yard and a half, actually. That one's really big. And then you're getting this little brown floral with the pink, orange, and creams on it. So they're really big, these two. Same weight as the other one, but these ones are really big. So these are great for covering your junk journals. You got an inside and outside cover here as far as I can see, because they match really well. Thank you for your bidding. Oh, Carol grabbed it. Thanks, Carol. You got a steal on that. Thanks for that. You'll have a sweet journal going with that. All right, up next. Thanks for everybody being here. Should we do another giveaway? Let's do another giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. All right, the way the giveaway works, it's for anybody. When you join the giveaway, it is for anybody who's following my channel here or whatever you call it on Whatnot. I'm going to give away some stickers. I'm starting it now. You have to be here to win it. So if you join the giveaway and then you leave, they will not pull your name. So make sure you stay here. You got 4 minutes to get in that giveaway. It's right there in the corner of the screen. It's just free. I'm going to send you some free stickers as a way of thanking you for being here. So thank you in advance. All right, let me grab these fabric remnants again. And I'm going to drop the starting price on this one just because it's a little bit smaller piece. Oh, good gravy. What now? So we got 2 black paisleys coming at you. They are different. They are different and they're both gorgeous. Let's start this now. Here we go. Starting now. So these are thicker. These are more like a canvas material. And they're 2 black paisleys. I think these make striking book covers. So you can see how big these pieces are. This one's larger. So the other one is 2, but it's cut. This one's much larger, as you can see. I think these would make really pretty, if you like vintage, these would be really pretty vintage type book covers, or for anything. I mean, anything that you're making. I love using fabric on my journal pages as well. Carol Edison, Paisley is yours. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you guys bidding. All right, here we've got some red plaid and some gray swirls. We're starting it now, and I'm going to show you the size of these. I'm not measuring, girls. They're remnants. All right, so that one's pretty big this way, and that's doubled up. That almost looks like an 18 by 18 piece. That is a gray swirl. And then you have this. This one actually still had the tag on it. This one, cotton remnant, it's a 3/8. It says 3/8. So there you go. Those are running now. Carol, thanks for jumping in there at the very end. I appreciate you. I love buying remnants because I don't need a yard of anything. I don't even need a half a yard of anything for making junk journals. Thank you, Carol Edison. So I do. I really like buying smaller remnants because I tear it up and use it in my projects, right? So I don't need anything other than the size to cover a book if that's what I want to use for a book cover. All right, this one, you've got 2 primitive red plaids here of different sizes. It's running now. These are, if you like primitive, if you make, look, this one has a little square cut out of it. If you make primitive dolls or if you make primitive junk journal pages, you can tear this and use it as ribbon around your candlesticks and candle holders if you like that primitive style. That's what this is all about. We got primitive going here. And a very pretty cranberry red and like a tan. Andrea, thank you for bidding, my friend. Thank you, El Ricketts. I appreciate you guys. I love the primitive look. I love rusty stars and garlands made out of rusty things like mittens in the winter. Thank you, El Ricketts. It's going in your stash. Oh my gosh, El Ricketts, it goes really well with your little primitive bird. It goes really well with that. Okay, here we go. Next one up. We got a red, white, and blue. Who's patriotic? Red, white, and blue set. I'm going to increase the price on this because this is a much bigger piece. So give me a second. I'm just going to increase it by $1. It's not a lot, ladies. We're starting the auction. You're getting red, white, and blue. So this is a blue. I don't even know what you call that. It's running now. It's a rather big piece. It's a thinner cotton, but it's rather big. Like you could definitely make an 18 by 18 pillow cover on both sides with this. And then you have red, white, and blue here, just basic cotton. Red, white, and blue squares. And these are rather large too, but you're getting all 3 red, white, and blue color in here. One of each. Okay. J. Will Creations. Hey, Janice, thanks for bidding. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. This one is yours, my friend. I got to get you a sheet started. Hey, Julie, you guys, the giveaway is still going. You got 20 seconds if you're just jumping in to get in that giveaway. I'm giving away some stickers. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate you, my friend. Janice, Business Builders. Girl, we met last night, a couple of us. Just so you know, I met with Christy and Christy just because Christy had an idea. She said, let's get on the phone. So we did. She was sharing her idea, and I'm like, I got an idea. So I was sharing her the idea. Oh, who's our winner? Who's our winner? It was Kelly. Was it Kelly? Oh, let me go look. I can go into my sold tab. Do you know that if you go into the little shop, you can go to the sold tab and see who won that last item or the giveaway? It was Kelly. Kelly, congratulations for winning those stickers. So anyway, Jay Will. So what we did was we listened to Christy Sloan's ideas for our for actually just for collaborating over on Facebook. And then I said, well, I want to share my idea for business builders through the Craft Therapy Club. And we came up with a really fun idea that we're going to test and then bring to everybody so that we can help each other along. So Craft Therapy Club, girls, power to the girls. Let's unite. Let's unite. Okay, another fabric remnant. This is a bigger one. This one is all right, let's do the smaller one first and then we'll do, this is just one piece of fabric, okay, but it's big. So starting at $3, it's really big, you guys. It's thicker too. It's more like a canvas. This would make really good outdoor, I think outdoor pillow covers or cushion cover. You could probably get 1 or 2 cushion covers out of this. It's really large, you guys, but it's a really fun geometric blue and creamy color. Thank you, Carol, for bidding on that. Yeah, so Janice, we'll be in touch. We're working, girl. We're working it and trying to figure things out. Oh, Deborah got her name in there. Last minute, she just jumped right in on that bid. So Deborah and Carol are both bidding on this one. Thank you, my ladies. I do appreciate you so much. I sure appreciate the support. And I love, love, love to diversify what you have on your stash. I'm a huge proponent of that. You're going to see what some, like, let's do some of these satchels next. Deborah grabbed it. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. I'm going to do one more I have just one more fabric stash, and this one's a big one. There's 4 different fabrics here. So that has like the blue, it just has kind of, I don't know what you would call it, like a distressed orange look to it. Black with polka dots, and then these little pumpkins with the gold around them all. So this is a big set. So I'm going to change the price on this, and we're going to run it. These are each bigger pieces, okay? So bear with me as I adjust things because it needs to be fair to me. You know, we pay, just so you know, just to keep you informed as a buyer. I'm going to start this bid now on this. We pay 30 cents for every auction item plus a percentage of what you bid. So like on a $1 item, I'm only making 46 cents on Whatnot. So keep it in mind that, you know, we share our commission with Whatnot for this amazing, and I don't mind because it's an amazing app that I could never have met any of you through if I didn't have it. So I don't mind paying the fees. You're getting 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all rather large. Each one is probably worth about $5. So thank you for bidding and keeping that in mind. This is what you're getting. But what I was saying about stash, Andrea, my goodness, girl, you grabbed that. Thank you. I'm going to grab it and get in your stash. Oh gosh, you got all that orange and blue fabric. You got a lot of nice assortment of the orange and blues as well. I'm a huge proponent of, let's look at this. I'll show you this. Let me grab this. I think I listed this in the bidding. It is a huge stash bag of embellishments, metal. I will show it to you. There's a lot of stuff in here. Here's the deal. Here's where I'm at with this. Let me use these. I'm going to pour these out and show you what's in here, and then we'll put them back in. You buy a stash of buttons. You buy a stash of brads. You buy a stash of embellishments, eyelets for your junk journals, for your paper crafting. and each one gives you 200 pieces. I don't need 200 pieces of any of them. I just 50 would be good. So what I do here on Whatnot a lot of times is I take my stash and I separate it out and I do these bundles of goodies so that you get a huge variety. So we have some big, colorful pastel brads. You have some photo corners, metal photo corners that have different styles in here. There are big and small pastel buttons. There are little, these are brads, little Santa and Santa hats. There are snowflake eyelets. Whoops. We've got some ice cream cone buttons of different colors. There's at least 3 of those in there. So see what I mean? I don't need 50 of these. So I separate it out and I do these bundles on here almost every time I do an auction because I think it's really good to share the wealth. I don't need 200 Easter eggs. Easter egg eyelets. They're really stinking cute, but I don't need 200 of them. I sure don't. Here's a little Christmas tree. So these are eyelets, brads, photo corners, buttons of a variety, just embellishments. Oh, there's little, look at these little bulb ornaments. They're like little charms that you can add to your junk journals. I love to separate them and share them out with you. We're starting to bid on this set now. I'm going to try to hold it up so you can see more. It's start bidding now. If you want a huge variety, but you don't want to spend $30 to buy 6 different sets of things, you can just grab it for like 10 bucks here, whatever it ends up being. They're just amazing. There's a lot in here. Floral. So we got winter theme. We got stars. There are stars brads and there are star eyelets. There are the snowman eyelet. I love the ice cream cones. Thank you for your bids, ladies. This is well worth the investment because you're getting such a huge variety. I even threw in some seed beads in here. All right, Deborah grabbed it. Let me get it back in here for you, Deborah. Thank you for everybody bidding on that. That is really a good, I mean, there's got to be 200 pieces in there. You're just getting a huge variety without having to spend 30 bucks. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Deborah, I was thinking, I know you already grabbed something, so there's a stash over there somewhere. All right, so let's do a satchel. This is along the same lines. It's a satchel full of amazing goodies. Okay, crafting supplies. So I will talk you through what's in here, and then we'll start the auction. Okay, there are wood beads. You see, or the wood the big chunky wood beads. There's a metal key. This is a totally dazzled blingy. There are some old vintage thread spools that are empty that you could wrap with your ribbons and laces. There are seed packets, Pray Without Ceasing, a little water bottle sticker. There's washi tape. There is a little glue bottle with a fine, fine tip. You've got some little fabric gingham flowers. You've got some tiny little laundry clips. You've got a couple of these little home wood cutouts. Back here, you can't really see them, but this is a set of 12 wax seals. You got some big tags. These both I sell on the website, thecomfynestwithgrace.com. You've got one of those grapevine wreaths, 4-inch grapevine wreaths. You've got some specimen cards. You've got some little wooden circles, pallet board circles. You've got some of those fabric satchels, lace trim, paint sticks. There's a lot. There's a lot. We're going to start the auction on this one. I only have 3 of these, and they each are a little bit different. This one's running now. I'll keep turning it around and showing you. Oh, there's more washi tape back there. That totally dazzled blingy bling glue bottle. Wax seals that I made that you don't have to, invest in the wax seal thing. You can just grab some. Oh, you're getting some glitter. There's a lot in here, girls. So much fun. It's like a little crafty grab bag. Deborah, have you grabbed one of these for me before? I haven't made them in a long time because they take quite a bit of time to make. But thank you for grabbing that, my friend. Have you grabbed one before and were you happy with it? All right, is anybody interested in another one of those? Should we do another one? Let's do another one of these. I do, right? Lynn, who needs 562 of that same pink bead? Nobody. Ain't nobody. You will never use them in a lifetime. Girls, you will never use them. All right, we're going to start the bid on this one in a second here. Huge roll of black and white striped, you can see it, ribbon in there. You got some red lace trim, washi tape. This is a little clip with the double hearts on it. You've got the spools, the vintage spools. You've got both wood thimbles and beads. There is one of my little chickens, a hot pink chicken in here. Let me see if you can see that. I'm going to start the bidding now. It's starting now. Can you see that little tiny glow in the dark chicken down there? One of my little chicks. You got the home. Oh, one of my bead pens are in here. A fancy bead pen that I made with a little bear on the top. Flashcards. Time cards. There's a Stabilo all pencil in here. There is purple foil if you want to try foil out for a run, and then a sticker for your water bottle that says trust in the Lord. Quite a bit going on in here. You do get a blingy bling from Totally Dazzled, J. Will Creations. It's yours, my friend. You know what I need to do with this? I need to wrap this. Just give me a second, girls. Just give me a second. I need to wrap that with a bit of tissue because the Stabilo all pencil, you guys, I do sell these in my shop for a few dollars. That is a charcoal pencil that's water reactive. We use them in our art journals all the time. And instead of having to buy a box of 20, which is what you buy on Amazon for $50, I just make them available in singles. I'm going to put that one in tissue. Sorry for the noise, because Jay will, it was getting on your flashcard there. So, Janice, I got you hooked up. I'll finish wrapping that up nicely for you later on. Okay. So many goodies. So many goodies in these packs. It's not even funny. Not even funny. Okay. I got a couple of really fun creamers for you. So we're going, this is vintage. All right. Let me grab them and I'll show them to you and then we'll run one at a time. They came together. When I found them at the store, I was like, shut up. We need these. Somebody needs these in their life. These are creamers, but they're not cows. They're little piggies. You hold it by her tail and you pour. But there is a ton. I don't know if you can see the crazing on this thing. I'm going to get real close up and see if I can get it. The whole thing is crazed. It is gorgeous. So this is the big one. And the baby one, look at the little face on the baby one. I just want to kiss her. Look at her eyes. She's a tiny little creamer. Like I'm thinking, oh, there's a little spot right there. No, is that sticker? Nope, that's a little chip right there on her tail. But look at the flower on her butt. I'm thinking like a little kid's tea set. So mama has this one and this one's for the little kid tea set. Or just, oh my gosh, sit it. Why didn't I think of this? This one's crazed all over too. But I could do my seedlings, propagate my plants. Just a little water with one of those propagations in there on my windowsill. Oh well, I already have them listed. This one's the itty bitty. We're going to do the itty bitty first because it's the first one that popped up that I see. So let's do the itty bitty first. This is at least vintage. I don't know the origin of it, but I'm dropping the bidding down to 15 seconds on this. But here it goes. It's starting now. It's so, her face is so cute. I can't. And then the little flowers on her butt. Are you kidding me with how cute these are? Oh my goodness. I have never seen piggy creamers. Carol Edison, that one's for you. I will pack it up so preciously for you. So you got the itty bitty. Here is the little pig. I call this one the little piggy. It's much bigger, but it's still small. Hold on, let me get it. Should have given you a ruler. It's about 5 inches long, a little bit less, and about 3.5 inches tall. We're going to start the bidding on the little piggy here. Carol grabbed the itty bitty. We're starting the auction for little. Little is running. Carol got the little itty bitty, but this one is running now. So much crazing on this. It's not even funny. That is sticker right there. So Carol grabbed the first one. Let's see who's going to grab the second one. So, so cute. Look at her little face. Taryn, thank you, thank you. Taryn, is this your first purchase with me? Girls, give her some emojis. Give her some of the chick emojis in the comments. I can't remember, Taryn, if I recognize your name, so that could just be from the world of whatnot. But thank you, Taryn, for grabbing that. And thank you, Carol, for grabbing the itty bitty. All right. Oh my gosh, so much fun. All right, here we go. Let's do the ornaments, the little, see if anybody's interested in some Easter egg, because we're getting close. We're getting close, girls. I don't know. The weather has gotten cold. It snowed again a little bit yesterday, which I wasn't happy about, but I'm going to run these. These are 5 Easter egg ornaments starting now for $2. You're getting 5 wood cutout Easter egg ornaments. If anybody's interested in doing a little DIY project, this would be great for a little garland or for Easter tags for baskets. If you make baskets for the littles and you want to paint and then write their name or stamp their name on it. Hello, Mrs. Council. Thanks for being here. Taryn, you haven't been here before. Well, thanks for being here now. I give you hearts. I give you hearts. Oh, Taryn, you grabbed those. I'm going to get them into your pile. All right. I have a couple of sets of these. I'm going to run them again. I'm going to go put this one in Taryn's pile. Close that up. I wanted to have one open so I could show them to you. And I'm going to run this again just to see if anybody else wants to grab a DIY project with it. It's running now. Go ahead and bid. So I bid if you like it, grab another set. If you want to do 2 sets, you want to create with the grandkids. This one's running now. Did it run? Did anybody grab it? All right. Thank you, Taryn, for grabbing a set. What I usually do, if you're just coming in and you missed a run, you just let me know and I can run it again. Number 1. What I usually do, I won't have another auction. I think the next auction that I have is set up for the 20th, but I'll be live crafting here weekly. This will probably go on my buy it now tab. Usually when I put in the buy it now, the price goes up a little bit because I'm sitting on product, but that's probably what will happen with those. But if you see anything you want me to run again, you let me know. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Let's go to the next item. Hello, Paula. Thanks for joining. Hey, Michelle. Is it Michelle Aaron? What a great name. Dominique. Love Filled Boutique. Cool name. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Should we go to my doilies? Let me grab them because I got quite a few. Oh, before I do the doilies, somebody had asked for more essential stencil transfers, and I said I didn't have any more left, and then I lied. I didn't knowingly lie. I was mistaken. I have this one set left. These are essential stencil rub-on transfers. They're starting now. These are Nomies, St. Patty's Day Nomies. You can rub these on fabric like a tote bag. You can put them on, this is what you're getting. They're 2 sheets, 12 by 16. They sell for about 20 bucks on the site. I have them available. Okay, so thank you for looking at them. They will likely go in the buy it now. So if you change your mind, I do that sometimes, like, should I grab them? Shouldn't I? If you change your mind, they will likely end up in the buy it now until the next auction. I'll put those aside. Thank you for looking at those. Okay, here we go. I've got some music sheets, old antique music sheets. I only have 2 sets of these, but you're getting 3 for $5. Okay, I'm going to change the time just to 20 seconds so I have a minute to show them, like a few seconds to show them to you, but I'm starting the bid now. These are in their own packaging, antique or vintage music sheets of a variety. So if you like to use these for your junk journals, they're pretty hefty, actually. This one looks like it's the oldest one. All right, thank you for looking at those. Put them aside. I do have another set, but I won't show them if nobody's interested. That's totally fine with me. All right. I have lots of craft supplies. I have vintage decor. I don't think I have anything else handmade by me, but I'll do this home decor item next. Rusty Crusty Wall Sconce. This is like a bundle that I put together. Okay, and I'll show it to you here in a second. I'm just putting it, I would just want it to be pretty when you see it. So I'm trying to fix it so it's all showcasing nicely. Okay, we have purple hanky. This is fake. It's not real, but it looks incredibly real and it sounds real. Little rose with purple dusting on the outside. A set of lavender inside this cone-shaped rusty crusty wall sconce. That's what you're getting. That's what this is bidding for. I'm starting the auctioning now. 20 seconds running now. It has a really pretty scroll hook on the back. It's a pretty good size. So top to bottom, it's almost 10 inches. And from side to side, it's about 6.5. And it could fit a lot. Like, you don't have to put that in there. You could put something else in there. But I just thought to fill it with something springy would be nice. And so we have purple going here. Purple lavender, a purpley old antique hanky that needs washed. I'll give you, I mean, it needs to be washed. Somebody stuck it in something. And then you got the rose. Elle Ricketts, thank you for that. You're going to love it. It's so pretty. I love doing little collections like that, little bundles like that of like old home decor. They just make me happy. They make me happy. Okay, let's see. Did anybody see, did you look through, there is this tea box. It's I actually got it from Mel, thinking I would use it for myself because I do drink tea. It just doesn't fit on my counter. Where did I put it? Where are you, tea box? This thing is crazy, incredible goodness. Just hang tight. It's pretty heavy. Let me grab it, girls. Give me a second here. Of course, it has to be at the bottom of the box. Did anybody see this antique tea box? Look at this thing. It's decorative on both sides. It's got like this felt bottom. Wait till I open it. So it has this lid and it's red velvet lined and it is a tea storage box. It doesn't work on my counter. So I bought it from Mel. I'm going to make it available now. We're going to I know it's like a weird, like it's a strange thing. You can Google Lens this and see what they go for. I just would like to find a home for it. It's gorgeous. Oh, if somebody doesn't grab it, I mean, you could store anything in here, right? You don't have to store tea in there. You don't have to store tea in there. You can hear how heavy it's heavy, guys. It's a few pounds. You don't have to store tea in there. Store dog biscuits in there, for goodness sake, and put it in your front foyer. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you like it and that you're going to find a way to use it. It is. I think it would be really cute with dog biscuits in it, actually. Okay, let's see. What else we got? What else we got? I've got this really sweet tote bag. Who likes pineapples? Pineapple tote bag. If you're interested in seeing something specific, please do not be afraid to ask in the comments. I'm just going to run what I got here. This is huge tote bag. Zipper here, 2 water pockets on the sides, and the inside is so pretty. It's teal. Tags are still on it. Teal, and it has 2 pockets, zippered pockets on the inside, and the whole thing is vinyl. So this would be really good for the beach, really good for your swimsuit if you're going to the pool. It is a Choc Couture gift that I got. It even says Choc Couture here. Deborah, this is an amazing tote bag. Look at how big it is on the bottom. It's going to hold a ton for you. Thank you for grabbing that. I'm glad you can use it because it was like a gift that I won, and it's just been sitting literally in the packaging not being used. So I'm going to roll it back up, put it back in its bag, and Miss Deborah just grabbed a great summer tote for herself. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. All right, should we do doilies? What do you guys want to see? You're so quiet in the comments. Tell me what you want to see. Thank you for sharing the live stream, Lynn. I appreciate you so much. You're a doll. So helpful. Someone said it's so pretty. I think, yeah, you're talking about maybe the tea thing. Isn't it so pretty? Um, let me pin the doilies, and then we're gonna run doilies one at a time. Okay, just hang tight. Let me make some space here. If you're like me and you have trouble finding doilies, man alive, when I find them, I grab them, make them available to you guys here. There are a variety of kinds of doilies that I got available to you. If you just hang tight, I should clip off the tag because it just doesn't look nice on there. This is the first one. It's green and white. This is actually crocheted, but let's get it started. We're just going to run a bunch of these. I'm dropping the time down on these because they'll run quickly. First one's running. If anybody's interested, this would make a great book cover right over your spine and right over the front of your book, along with other whatever embellishments you like. So if you like vintage, this is like, let me grab a book and I'll show you how some of these make great book covers. Thank you for all of your bids, ladies. I'm going to try to grab, I have a children's book here. But look, and this is a thin book. So if you were making a chunky junk journal with a 2-inch spine, this would fit beautifully over that. Or put it under a plant. I have a lot of these in my house. Thank you, Taryn. I have a lot of these in my house that I use. That'll look cute with your little creamer. Taryn, do you plan on using it for decor or for creating? I love if when you guys share that information. Decor or creating? What are you doing there? All right, here we got just a cream colored one. Same shape. Starting this one now. This one's a cream colored. Probably would look better on the black so you can really see it. There it is. I'll take away the white surface so you can see this better. So pretty. Someone handmade these. I mean, handmade things are just lovely. Thank you for your bids, ladies. I appreciate you so much. Are you crafting or are you decoring with these? I'd love to hear from you. Yes, a ribbon tie for closure, Lynn, with these on your cover would be beautiful. Andrea grabbed one. No, Paula, I don't have any upholstery fabric. Thank you, Andrea, for grabbing that. I'm going to put it in your pile. Andrea Joe, thank you, thank you. All right, here we come with another one. This one's really big, you guys. Look at this one. Oh, it's so intricate. It's so intricate and beautiful. Seriously. Now, I paid about $3 for this, so don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. This one is huge. There's the 12-inch ruler, and it's got another probably 4 inches on it as a cover of a book, or this would fit. I mean, this is a turntable. Like if you have a little side table with a lamp, this would fit. It does have a little markings on it, like the little coffee staining. For us distressed girls, we like our coffee staining. Oh my gosh, Lynn. Lynn, girl, I'm glad you're the one who grabbed that for such a steal. Thank you, thank you. Getting it in your pile. Oh. I was gonna say, I had to look twice. I was like, I think Lynn already grabbed something. That was amazing. All right, here we go. Here's a little dainty with lots of crocheting around it. Let's do it. Starting now. Lots of little crochet, tiny, thin, little miniature crocheting around it. It does have a couple of marks. These are all vintage or antique, ladies. So, you know, if you're going to use them in your house, I would absolutely launder them. If I were crafting with them, I probably wouldn't worry about it because you're probably distressing it anyway. Thank you, Elle Ricketts. That one's yours. That is perfect for underneath your bird, the little bird that you grabbed. It will fit perfectly. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Coming up. I gotta open it up. I feel like I have butterfingers sometimes. Look at the swirl shape of this one. I go shopping. I'm trying to find the doilies for you guys. All right, here we go. This one's running. This one's running. If you need a size reference, it's 9.5 inches across. Look at that on the cover of a book. There you have it. It's a running. Carol grabbed it. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys really got a steal on those. All right, I'm going to run some hankies, and then that's all I got for those linens now today. We get these hankies look absolutely brand new, like no one's ever used them. I don't know. My girlfriend has a daughter who only uses hankies. She lives in Oregon. They have this little, I can't make it out. I don't think it's a swan. Maybe it is a swan. Maybe that is a swan, but two little hankies, but look at the edging on him. I'm going to run these together. Okay, so you're getting two here for the price of one. I'm going to change the price then to reflect that so I can at least pay my fees through Whatnot. And we're going to run this one starting now. There you go. If somebody wants these two beautiful hankies, they need to be laundered. They've been sitting. They don't look like they've been used, but they look old, like they've been around for a while. So definitely need to be laundered. I mean, look at the creases in them that they've been sitting for so long in someone's drawer. I think there were two little swans just on the one corner, but then they have this little detail all around. Terry Green, honey, they're yours. Thank you, ladies, for looking at those linens. Stormy Glow says, I like to put rub-on transfers on them if they're uh-oh, it says this must you were muted, Stormy Glow. You were muted because it says you had muted words, but I said I always put explicit content just in case I accidentally swear. So I have no idea why that happened to you, my friend. I'm so sorry. Try to say it again. And Terry Green, I got those with your mystery bundle. Should we run another mystery bundle? I have only one left. I don't know why that happened to you, Stormy Glow, because I always say like explicit content. Maybe that just means for me. Rub on transfer if they're white. Oh, if they're white. Okay, gotcha. That's a really good idea. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, what would you like to see, ladies? If there's something particular you'd like to see, please let me know. I appreciate it if you do. Okay, I have some junk journal pages. I'm going to try to run some junk journal pages, see if you guys are interested in pre-made junk journal pages. Some of them are made out of vintage wallpaper, but I will show them to you. They're all sets of 5. I only have a couple of these available. Let me, where are we here, Gracie? Junk journal pages. I'm going to change the time on the auction so I need some time to flip through. Okay, so I'm going to start it. And here, it's starting now, and I'm going to flip through them so you can see them. So this one has fabric and a paper heart and some lace pocket. This one has a pocket with some little things stuck in, and it's stamped with little hearts. Okay, this one is gold shimmer. If anybody wants to add some junk journal pages to their stash, this one has a little window pocket with some things stuck in it and butterflies. This one is stamped and distressed with an angel, and then, oh, it's upside down, and then a pocket. And then this one is vintage wallpaper with 2 little pockets that are embossed and with metallic, stamp embossed with metallics. So that's this set of 5. And they're running now. So 5 pages, starting the bid at $4. The wallpaper alone, I grabbed it from Etsy. I cannot find any vintage wallpaper anymore. I just can't get it. So I'm really actually sad that I'm giving that up, but I want to share with you, kind of share the stuff that I got. Okay, Carol Edison, those are yours. Thank you, my friend. So many of you create with me regularly on Facebook and YouTube. And when I'm creating things and you guys ask me, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? I do love to come over here and Whatnot and share those things with you guys. Okay, we're going to start another one. This is another set of 5. And I'm going to drop the time down because I don't think it takes that long for me to go through these. So let's drop it down to 30 seconds. 5 journal pages made by Grace. They're all a little bit unique. See, these pockets are a triangle. It has a little bit of lace trim on it. Lace trim, a little heart, book page in it, stamping. If there's a pocket, I like to stuff it with something. This one has a sewn edges, and I used bingo cards to make those little pockets. Those of you who play bingo with me on a regular basis. 2 pockets on that one, 2 pockets on this one with a little book page stuffed inside and some stamping. Thank you, Deborah. So it is really fun to share kind of, this is like a handmade by me, but you'll absolutely be able to use them in your books. So Deborah, thanks for grabbing those. I have one more set. These take a really long time to, oh no, I have 2 more sets, I think. They take a long time to make. So I don't think I'll be doing any more of them, but since I had these ones made, why do I have 2 paper clips here? 1, let's make sure I have 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one has 4. I had 1 page that I hadn't finished. So this set has 4, okay? Vintage decorative wallpaper. Trim, pocket with book pages. That is a piece of decoupage paper back there. This one, pockets, stamping, lace trim detail. This one, pockets with lace and paper. Oh, I didn't stick anything in there. What was I thinking? And then a little bit of, this is how I love to use my lace trim. This one has a doily detail on the front with 2 pockets on the inside. And these are little cutout words that you can use on your projects. Flower power and thank you, Lord. Okay, let's run these. Starting, I'm going to drop the time down to 15 seconds on these because I was able to show you all of them starting now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This was a start of one, but I didn't finish it. I'm going to throw this one in there too. I just didn't do anything with it. It's a piece of heartfelt, like heartfelt love. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. They're going in your stash. All right, before I run the last one, let me make sure I have 5. I intended to have 5 in each one of these. Let's make sure. This one feels hefty. Yes, there's 5. 1, I'll show you the covers. 2, that is vintage wallpaper. 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 on this one. I'm going to run it and show it. Run it and show it. Yes, I'm on YouTube. I am on Facebook. Same name, The Comfy Nest with Grace. Yes, yes, you got it, my friend. Aw, thanks, Lynn. I appreciate you. For 15 seconds, these are running now. So double pockets on that one. This one has a fabric trim. Double pockets and stamping. These are cardstock, so they're pretty thick. These don't have pockets. They have little tuck spots with stamping. This is that vintage wallpaper. Pocket. And I love these little tabbies on these. Thank you, Deborah. I'm so glad, Deborah, to know you're going to have some of my creations to use in your own books. So fun. All right. Is there anything particular you guys want to see? Is there anything particular? This is a whatnot thing. Here we go. Bird puzzle. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle. I'm running it now for $2. We did it. It's done. It has like this really pretty metallic, it's textured on the top here and it's metallic, and the puzzle pieces are matte. If you're a puzzle lover, this is a 1,000 piece puzzle. Gannon and his girlfriend did it actually, and then I just took it apart last night. I'm like, okay, it's time to find a new home for this. We love doing puzzles and then passing them on to somebody else, so I'm happy if it can go in somebody's box. Deborah, it's yours, my friend. Deborah, I had to make you a bigger pile. I had to get you, girl. Yes, you just have bulky things. The tote bag and the puzzle, they're just kind of bigger. So your pile had to get a little bit bigger. All right, here we go. Who wants... Remember I told you I got these antique ball jars? You guys, it actually has a glass cover. I stuffed it with neutral wood, and there's a little gold thimble, but it has... there are thimbles, thread spools, that's a gold thread spool, and wooden beads on the bottom. So you could take all that stuff out and use them in your creativity. Or you can leave them in because they're pretty. I did stick one little hot pink glow-in-the-dark chicken in here. Just because they're cute as a little surprise. It does have the glass top. So this is absolutely antique. You know, these sell for $20, $25 on eBay and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It is the ball top. I added some lace, like little trim on it. So here we go. We're going to run one of these ball jars. Please do me justice with this, ladies. This one is not the one that's pictured. I have two. This is the one. So as shown, this is the one. It's the picture doesn't match because the other one has eggs in it. But this is the one that's running now. Okay, so if you like the ball jar for decorative purposes, for storage purposes of your supplies, if you just like antiques, I know these are those light blue ball jars that some people love to collect. So this is the first one. I have another one to run. But I thought instead of just running it alone, I would jazz it up and add the goodies on the inside, including the little pink purple chicken. Thank you, Al Ricketts, for bidding. I do appreciate you. You got a steal of a deal. This is kind of heavy. I will package it really nicely with lots of bubble wrap so that you don't lose it. Okay, that one is yours, my friends. I appreciate you. Okay, junk journal. Do you guys want to do a junk journal? You want to see a junk journal? The other thing that I have available, I made some beaded pens. And since we're journalers, I think it is really fun to have pens that are fun to use and just a pleasure to use. So you know I have in the Buy It Now tab, you can buy the Moon and Feather pens. These are my favorite pen that I use all the time now that I have them. They come in different colors. You'll just get a color, you know, I'll just pick a color for you. There's pink, purple, blue. Those are in the Buy It Now tab, as well as the puffy pens. But I have some blingy beaded, they roll, blingy beaded pens of a variety. Let me grab. This one has a coffee theme. You got this with the little coffee cup. That one has a heart. I'm going to pull out a variety, and then you're going to get your choice of pen. So we'll pull out 3. We're going to run them. It's running now. Choice of yours. You get your choice of which pen you want. I love that they're like fidget spinners. So if you have a little teenage daughter or granddaughter who likes a fidget spinner, this one has a little rubbery mug on it that says, "You got this. Love, coffee." I love writing with a fancy, pretty pen. It just makes me happy. I think these would make great little gifts. All right. Well, thank you for looking at those. I'm going to put them in the Buy It Now along with the feather pens and the puffy pens. So you crafters and journalers who like to really treat yourself to a special pen, you can go find them there. Let me run. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I left it in the Buy It Now tab, so I can't run that. Let me look in the Buy It Now. Did I throw those in the Buy It Now? I had some, there are flashcards. There are, let me just show you these. Some of the things that are in the Buy It Now. So I have more of these flashcards that came in those bundles. You can buy a set of those. And the big ledger paper. This is that antique ledger paper that has blue and red and black writing on it. And they each have their own individual number. These are enormous. These are really, really big, and you get, I think, 6. So that's 1. They're connected, so I consider that 1, 2 pages, and you get 3 sheets that are this big. So if you want those, they're in the Buy It Now tab. If anybody wants me to run them now, if you order them today, whether it's in the Buy It Now tab or during the show, in the Buy It Now tab or through the auction, it still goes in the same box, so that shipping is still combined. If you order it later, just by itself, then you're going to just pay individual shipping for that one thing. Oh, Lynn says, do you have any without hearts? Let me look, friend. Let me look. This one says, kiss me, no hearts. This one has a bear on it with little lips on the bead underneath it and some blingy beads up top. Let me see. No hearts, no hearts. That one's the coffee mug. And this one's just the beads, and it has a little lip charm, like little lips on there. A little charm with lips. So these are the ones that I have. Oh, and this one has a light bulb. Although it has a heart on the light bulb, and there's a little heart charm right there. I'll put that one back in because it does have a heart. Okay, so do these qualify at all? Do those qualify? Let me go back and just run it one more time just in case Lynn or somebody else is interested in no heart beaded pen. I'm just going to run it. There we go. It's running now. Choice of. There are 4 of them. I'll show them up real close. That one with the bear is adorable. And that one does have 2 little bead stoppers on the top that are blingy. Lynn, which one do you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I can't promote kissing. You want number 2? This one right here? This one says XOXO. It does have hearts on it though, and a little lip. She's 11. That is hilarious, Lynn. It's yours. If you change your mind, you let me know. We'll figure it out. In terms of which one you want. And actually, Lynn, did you like the little bear? Lynn, I love you so much, darling. I have extra beads. I will throw a bear in as well, so she can change it out if she wants to. Or you can change it out before you give it to her. I'm going to throw a bear in as well. And you just unscrew the top off and take off all the things. And then you can add the bear if you want. And then just use the other bead for one of your junk journals or something. Yeah, all right. I'm going to throw the bear in. Lynn, it's going in your pile, friend. Okay, the ledger papers are available in the Buy It Now tab. I mean, I could run them here, but you can just go to the Buy It Now tab and grab them. Let me see how difficult it is for me to do it from here. Antique ledger paper. Here we go. I'm going to run it as an auction. We're going to run it once. Here we go. Starting now. So if you want the antique ledger paper sheets, they're running now. Whoever asked for that. Otherwise, you can go into the Buy It Now tab and just buy them if you want. But there it is. It's running now. So who was it that asked for the antique? Morocco. They're running now. Okay. They are still available in the Buy It Now tab. Okay. We've got some decorative eggs. These are really, really lightweight. Uh-oh. Hold on, girls. Oh, you grabbed some. Thank you, Morocco. I'll get them out to you. You'll have a pile started with those ledger papers. She went to the Buy It Now tab and grabbed them, so thank you for doing that. Why are these? Oh, here they are. I was like, where did these go? These are really lightweight. Easter eggs. You get yellow and blue of 2 different sizes. Yellow and blue, both big and small, so 4 varieties. I'm starting the auction on this now. Great for Easter. They're just a little set. Now here on this, I put them in this mason jar with the little doilies and the little thimbles. They're just really cute to decorate with. So right now, this bid is running for the Easter egg fillers for your baskets or wherever you might want to put them. Thank you for bidding on those. I have so much ready for you guys. If there's something particular, go to the shop tab. And if there's something particular you want me to run, please just let me know that. Thank you, Al Ricketts. Those are yours. Al Ricketts, you have such a nice spring variety going for yourself. Speaking of spring variety, I'm going to run these next. I've got some pitberry sprigs, and I've got He Is Risen set of wood cutouts, and I'm going to run these now. So these are starting now. So you're getting 4 He Is Risen wood cutouts from Hobby Lobby, and you're getting the Easter decorative sprig of pitberries in the pastel color. So retails for $6. Thank you for bidding on it. I appreciate it. It's a great pickup to just throw in your box if you already have some stuff going. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you. When I told you I had variety, I wasn't kidding, girls. I wasn't kidding. All right, these doorknobs. All right, well, let's do Norman Rockwell first. Okay, this is a your choice. Okay, I have 3 of them. I'm going to run each one separately. It is your choice for one Norman Rockwell calendar. If you are a fan of his, I'm starting this bidding now. I'm going to show you, I mean, the images in these for using in your journals, or you could just cut them out and frame them. If you are a fan of his work, there's a whole lot in these vintage calendars or old calendars if you are a Norman Rockwell fan. Oh, I love her with her mop. Look at the little kitty on the mop. He was so, so talented. You're going to get your choice. I'm going to show you the 3 of them. And look at, somebody even wrote in these calendars. I mean, they are, this is what you call true ephemera. All right, Deborah, you have, let's go by year. This one's 2009. It's actually not that old, but they sure do look like it. This one's 2009. This one's 2006. Those had a, oh, look at, this one seems to be a lot of younger people, although they're not younger. Oh, it's midnight. He's still sitting with her on the couch. That's 2006, 2009, 2006, or 2008. Which one? You get to pick one. Which one would you like, Deborah? 2009, 2006, 2008. Let me know which one you would like, and then we'll run it again. She gets her top choice. 2008. That's this one. Okay. You got it, Deborah. They're going in your pile. I'm going to run it again. You get your choice of one, and I'm going to go put this in Deborah's pile. Auction is starting now for the next one. All right, I'm back. Swipe it if you like it, as they say. There's one lady I watch, she always says that. Swipe it if you like it. 2009, 2006, these are the ones that are left. The images are amazing in these. All right, I'll save them for another time, these other 2. Thank you for grabbing that one, Deborah. Okay, I have 100 Things Every Artist Should Know, this fantastic book that is so full of color and instruction. I'm going to flip through, so I'm going to start this auction. I'm going to do it for 30 seconds, so I have a minute to show you what's inside, but you can start bidding on it now. So the book retails for $20 in the US, and it has instruction on art, introduction to composition, perspective, linear perspective, complementary colors. So it's just an art book, introduction to color, basic calligraphy. I mean, it just has a lot in here. Airbrushing. If you just grabbed it for the images alone, but it is a fully glossy, colorful art book with different instruction in it. Lynn, that's a great pickup. Look at pastel, how to use pastels. Remember we were talking about those recently in the club. Pastel techniques, different types of pastels. I'm so glad you grabbed this, friend. You're going to love it. You are going to love it, Lynn. I got to make sure, I try so hard to keep your stuff together, you guys, so that I send out stuff. I basically am able to ship it out same day. I've got these 2 lanterns. They're the same, but there are 2 of them. So if you like want to do it on either side of your porch or a table in the, outdoors or on your mantle, you will be able to do that. I'm going to run them individually. So you're going to get one, and I'll explain them. They're running now. It's a metal lantern. It's not that big. It is about 8 inches tall. It does have this hook here, but it also has this hook here, like for carrying it. Now, I think it says made in Hong Kong. One of them has the actual wick in it. You cannot open them to get oil in them. I think what someone did was bought them and then painted them red. I've always wanted red lanterns, but I want working lanterns. I could not get these open to add the oil. So they're available. They'll go in the buy it now. Thank you for looking at them. There are 2 of them. I'll probably list them separately in the buy it now. So if you change your mind and you want them this summer, you can grab them. Okay. Here's another art book for those of you who are creatives and you want more art instruction. at your fingertips, Perspectives in Drawing. I'm going to start it now and we'll flip through. So it's starting now. So this one is all black and white instruction on drawing. I think the pages are enormous, first of all. So if you wanted to pull them out and use them in junk journals, you sure could. But to give you a closer look at what it's trying to teach you perspective. So things that are close and things that are further away when you're drawing. And that can be super helpful if you're trying to master that skill. So thank you, Taryn, for bidding on it. It is yours, my friend. I appreciate you. Alrighty, I have some more music sheets. These are a different set than I showed you earlier. So let's see if anybody's interested in these. I only have 2 sets. So this is the second set. Antique music paper. You're getting 3 pamphlets. I'm going to start the auction now and I'll show them to you. So this one says Ma Cabin and the Pine Trees. Ma Cabin, and it's by a woman named Grace. It's got that beautiful log cabin on it. So if you're using it to fold up and use on your junk journals, The Eastbound Train, Calumet Music, and Blossoms on Broadway. So it's 3 sets of music sheets that are antique in their own sheaths. Okay, thank you for looking at those. I only have 2 of those available. I showed both of them. So if you want me to run them again, I sure can. Okay, here we go. I have here some wax seals. Now these are not gold. These are multicolored wax seals that I made. That if you want to add some, oh, that's not it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, here they are. Phew, I was like, didn't I list these? Okay, I did list them. Set of 12 wax seals. I'm going to drop the time on these to 10 seconds starting now. So you're getting 12 wax seals. Some of them are clear and they have letters. Like this one has a top hat in it. So it's a wax seal with an image of a top hat. That one has the number 2. This one is just a traditional pink. There's a purple wax seal and they're all different. Every single one of them is different. So you're not going to have, like there's a bumblebee in red with gold wax over it. You get your choice of one or the other. Okay, Morocco, which one do you want? Do you want the one with the bee in it? Or do you want the one with the top hat? Bee or top hat? You get your choice of one. Which would you like? I did not see that, Deborah. You won those music sheets I just showed? Let me hear from Morocco about which one she wants, bee or top hat. Let me go and check the sold tab. I did not see that you grabbed them. You did grab them, Deborah. I'm so sorry. I didn't think anybody grabbed them. I will put them in your pile. I will put them in your pile. And I'm just waiting to hear from Morocco on which of these. And if when I get those music sheets, I will just randomly pick one for you if you hadn't chosen yet. Okay. Deborah, I got them for you, friend. I'm going to go put them in your pile. Thank you. Thank you. Deborah, do you want me to run the other music sheets since you're interested in them? And the one on the bottom, so Morocco, you want the one with the B. You got it, my friend. And you grabbed some of the ledger paper from the Buy It Now. So I'll get you started here with the pile. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Hey, algae blowers, thanks for being here. Hey, Sia Holler, let me run a giveaway. I'm going to run another sticker giveaway. So start it in the corner there. Jump in the giveaway if you'd like to. In the meantime, let me run this other wax seal if anybody's interested. I have a set of 12 wax seals here. We're just going to run these starting now for 10 seconds. If anybody wants a set of wax seals, they're all different. Some of them have images and some of them are simply wax with an embossed image on them. The Broadway one, what, Deborah? The Broadway one, what? Yes, you got 3 sets of music sheets. I went to go to your pile to grab them again. Thank you for looking at these. Doesn't look like anybody grabbed them. Deborah, this is what you got. Those are the ones that you got. And if you want me to run, I have another set. If you want me to run the other set, I'll run them for you. So you just let me know. I have one mystery box left. If anybody's interested in that, check in comments for Deborah. Yeah, she's saying thumbs up. Okay, this is a set of wood Easter cutouts. You're getting 6 of them. Let me look them up. Let me go find them. Is anybody interested in these Easter ornament wood cutouts? These are decorative. The other ones were plain Easter eggs. These ones are decorative. I'm going to hold them up close to the camera so you can see them, but I'm starting the auctioning now on these. This is what you get. You get the little chicken, the happy Easter. These would be really fun to paint with the little grandkids. Give them each an ornament, let them put their name on it, or to use as tags on Easter baskets, or to make a garland. Lots of options with these. Those are running now if anybody's interested. Thank you for looking at them. You have a couple of minutes to get into that sticker giveaway. That's for everybody. You don't have to buy anything. It's just for anybody who's here as a way of saying thank you for being here. Okay, who's interested in some glass? I've got some really beautiful glass door handles. They're pretty small, and I have a set of 10. They're 1.5 inches. If you do furniture projects, let me run these. There are 10 amber glass wooden doorknob handles, and they're brand new. And I'm going to run them now. So if you do little wooden boxes, if you paint and do transfers on wooden boxes, it's really fun to drill a hole in them and then stick one of these in or 2 of them in to make like little handles. Not necessarily, it's not a doorknob, obviously, but you could make a handle out of it. These are really pretty, and they would be pretty just sitting in a basket. They're amber. They are glass. And there's a set of 10 of them. If you want to change the door handles on a dresser or some cabinetry to make them pretty and different. All right, they'll go in the Buy It Now tab. Thank you for looking at those. Hello, everybody. I think there's still a giveaway going. You got about 1.5 minutes to get in that giveaway if you'd like to. Let me put these things aside. I have a salvaged doorknob here with a little sprig of greenery in it. So let's see if we can run this one next. I gotta find it. Here it is, salvaged doorknob with greenery in it. I'm running it now. This is what it is. So it's a little glass. It's rusty, crusty. It looks mid-century modern, but I put this little spring in it because I think that it's really cute sitting on a shelf, a bookshelf, a windowsill. You could use it for propagating your plants. I just put this faux greenery in it, but you could do anything you wanted with it. Thank you for looking at that. I appreciate you, ladies. Okay, let's see. I have one quilt left. And I think I've run almost everything at least once. So we have this quilt. Let me grab this and run it. And then I'll look and see if there's any flash sale items. This is a small quilt. It appears to be handmade. I'm running it now. It's pink on one side, and it's got, so it looks hand quilted. And it has all of these little, like, I think they're about 2.5-inch squares, a variety of colors. You could cut it up and make it journal covers or make a tote bag out of it if you wanted to. Thank you for looking at that. This is the second time I've shown this in auction, so it probably will likely go to the Buy It Now tab. Thank you for looking at it. It's pretty big. I gave you the measurements of 36 by 34 if anybody is interested. Now, is there anything that I've run in the auction tab that you want me to rerun? We're going to wait for this givey. Who won the givey? I missed it. Darn it. Let me go back. Who won the givey? It was Karen Dye. Karen, hello, and thanks for being here. You just won some stickers, friend. A sticker giveaway. I love it. I love it. All right. Is there anything else in the auction tab that you guys would like me to run? I'm going to look through the auction tab quickly myself and see did I miss anything? Doorknobs. Oh, the paper tags. I did not do the paper tags yet. Let's run some paper tags, see if anybody wants some. All right, I have envelopes full of paper tags. So these, I made paper tags. If you do not have a tag maker, if you do not have a Cricut, these are a variety of sizes and colors you can see of decorative paper. You're getting 20, so it's like a big variety pack of paper tags. That's what this item is, and I'm gonna run it starting now. Here we go. Anybody want an envelope full of paper tags of a variety of sizes? Thank you for looking. I appreciate you guys being here. The Easter wood cutouts. You want me to run those again, Sia? Hang tight, girl. I will. Terry Green is going to grab some. Oh, Deborah says she might want one. Want a bag or an envelope of tags. Thanks for bidding, ladies. So right now, this is the one that's running. So you can see the size difference. That's actually painted paper. That is decorative scrapbook paper that I painted on. So Terry Green, you grabbed this bundle. Thank you, friend. I appreciate the support. Let me run another thing of tags. So we had a couple of people interested. I'll pull another bat. I have a few of these. Let me grab another one. We'll run one more at least. So we're going to run this one. Let me run it and then see, I'll get those ornaments again for you. Here, this one's running now if anybody's interested. So variety of colors and sizes of papers made into tag shapes that you can use in your projects. That's painted paper by me. That one's painted. So after this, I'll do the Easter. Let me grab those again for Sia. Thank you for looking at those. I'll put those aside. Okay, Sia, let me see if I can find those ornaments again for you. Are these the ones you're looking for, darling friend? I have two different Easter egg ornaments out there. Ones are just plain Easter eggs, and then I have these more ornate ones. So let me run the ornate ones. I'm dropping the time down to 10 seconds since this is a request and a repeat. But look at, this is what you're getting. This is the ornate bundle, and then I have just the plain Easter eggs. They're running now. Did they run? Ah, did they run? They ran for 10 seconds. Let me do them again. Here they go. They're running for 10 seconds right now. If anybody's interested, thank you, Sia's interested. Sia, I have two sets of those. Do you want me to run the other set? It's exactly the same, but another set. Thank you for grabbing those. My friend Sia, she's local. We've known Sia for ages. I've known Sia. I think I've known you since I moved here. But you've known my husband since probably since he was born. Thanks, Sia. Do you want to run the other ones, darling? She's saying yes. All right, it's the same set. We'll run them one more time. Here we go. They're running again. So I'll grab that other set. I'll put them aside for you. Morocco, if you go, she wants to know what has been shown so far. Everything that still remains, that's left, that I could show you. If you go to the little, on the lower right-hand side, there's a little shop tab with a yellow circle around it, down really low. If you click on that and then you go to the auction tab, that's everything that's available for auction that remains. And then if you go to the buy it now tab, that's everything that you can just buy outright. There's no auctioning. You're just going to buy it for the flat fee that's listed. Okay. So that's everything that's left. So you can scroll through there. I do have my junk journal. Let me get a pile going for Sia. Hopefully that helps you, Morocco. And you can get some antique button scoops. There's ledger paper. There is usually lace trims. I have all sorts of stickers and pens in the Buy It Now tab. Yep, so if you, yeah, you can see what has sold as well. But she's looking for stuff that's available. If you go to the sold tab, that's everybody who bought something. So if you needed to tally up what you personally bought. If you go to the auction tab, those are the things that are still available. The buy for auction, and then the Buy It Now tab is anything that's available for that flat price that's listed. I did not show the Minnesota Times and Tastes book. Let me run that. This thing weighs between 2 and 3 pounds, so it's hefty. It's a hefty. And I always think of Lori Fine when I see this book. I'm going to increase the time on this to 20 seconds so I can flip through a little bit. It is Times and Tastes, Recipes and Menus, Seasons from the History of the Minnesota Governor's Mansion. So you get recipes, but there are photos in here as well, historical photos from the state of Minnesota. So because she's Minnesotan, I think of her. But it is kind of a recipe book. Filet of walleye pike, French onion soup, glazed fresh trout. So it's pretty. It's got blue foil words in it. The decade of change, turmoil, more. So it's a little bit of history and lots and lots and lots of flourless chocolate torte. Yes, please. Here's the menu from the summer fair, a celebration of the 80th anniversary of the governor's residence. This is everything that they served. That's a photo from that event, and it tells you who they were. I think it's a fascinating book. It's a hard cover book. I'll probably put this in the Buy It Now. So if anybody's interested, you'll find it there later. Okay, I think that's about everything. We are going to raid somebody. I have one set of antique postcards. Yes, I do. I have one set. So you can go to the Buy It Now and just pick them up. Just go ahead and grab them. I have to, there's an antique dealer in Minnesota that I got 100 postcards from, and they're all gone. So I'll need to call her and see if I can get some more from her. But yes, Morocco, absolutely go to the Buy It Now tab. Let me go to the Buy It Now tab and just see if there's anything I want to run a flash sale on. Because I had some pricier things in there that I know the price is kind of tough on people. But, you know, there are artist trading cards, there are stickers. Oh, I have a ton of Hallmark ornaments. Beautiful Hallmark ornaments. I've got some surfaces in there. Frame Winterberry birds. I've a couple of glass flower frogs. Let me pin that and I'll run one of those. We'll try to, maybe I'll run this as a flash sale. Do you guys know what these flower frogs are for? I got these from an antique store. Lily and Vernon flower frogs. Do you know what these are? You put them in the bottom of a vase or any container. Actually, maybe I can demonstrate with this. So here's like just a plain white metal tin. And when you buy fresh flowers, you put your water in there and then you put the stems of your flowers in each of those little holes so that the flowers are evenly dispersed in the vase. You could use them for pens. I'm putting my little moon and feather pens in there, but do you see how now they're evenly displayed in the bucket? So you can put this glass flower frog in anything, any bucket or pail. You can use fake flowers, you can use real flowers, but because it's glass, you put it in there, you put the water in, and then you can put your stems in there like your roses or whatever, and then they're going to show and display beautifully instead of being all bunched up in one space. That's what you miss, Lillian Vernon. This is a Lillian Vernon flower frog. So that is in the Buy It Now tab, but let me run it. Let me see if I'm able to run this. Okay, yes, I can. I can run it. I'm going to run it for 10% off as a flash sale for this one. It's not an auction. Whoever grabs it, grabs it. Okay, so I'm doing 10% off if somebody wants this flower frog from Lillian Vernon. I just showed you how to use it. It is in soup. Laylock, did you just grab that? You did grab it, friend. Good for you. Let me get your name down. I have one more of those. Is somebody interested in the other one? Because I can run it. if there are anybody, how many people might be interested. I just have one more of these Lillian Vernons. This one's going to Sue. But is anybody else interested? You're welcome, Sue. I will package that up well. Lots of bubble wrap. It just charged me $15 for shipping. Nancy, what did you grab, honey? Because this wasn't you. But what did you grab, darling? Let me see how much this thing weighs. Because it's heavy. It's glass. Look how thick it is. Let's see the weight on this one. Oh, my scale. Let me get it waking up. Let me wake up my scale. It only weighs 9 ounces. So it's heavy. It's heavy duty. It's all glass. But is this what you bought? Say a little more, Nancy, so I can help you. Well, all right. The glass frog, if I go to the sold, Sue grabbed this one that was on the flash sale. Okay, so that one sold for $9. Let me go put it away for her. So Sue, if you want to go to the buy it now tab, now that you've grabbed one thing, you can grab up to 5 pounds of things for up to $9.21, I think it is. Okay, so now if I go to, you did grab the other one. You did grab one, Nancy. So I don't know why your shipping would have been $15. I think it's probably the $9 for the item, and then the $8 it was to ship it to you, or $6, or however much it costs. I don't know where you are, but the shipping is based on the weight and where you live, according to where I live. So you did grab the other one. So that was it. I only had 2. So congrats, Nancy. You grabbed the other one. Let me go grab it and show it to you. Yeah, there were 2, but I ran one for a flash sale. I only had 2 available. Sue grabbed the first one. Here's the second one that you grabbed. So you're only getting 1. You were just checking. Okay. Yep, you got 1 and she got 1. I had 2. She grabbed one in the flash sale. You grabbed one from the buy it now. So you're both all set. So again, for either one of you, if there's anything in the auction tab that you want me to run right now, let me know, because you're going to combine your shipping. You're going to get a really good deal to add something else to, like, let me show you. This one's yours, Nancy. I'm going to put it aside for you. Now I'm going to run something else. I have not run this yet. It is another antique ball mason jar that I added some wood thimbles and some of those pastel eggs to. And then there are some mini doilies that I threw in there because I just think they're pretty with a little peach ribbon on it. Let me run this and you'll see how your shipping will combine. I only have 1 of these left. This is the one that I have available today. I'm starting the auction on this just to show you. If you look at your shipping now, if you just paid $7 or whatever for the flower frog, you're only going to pay $9.21, I think it is, max. So this should probably show as a $2 shipping or something for you if you've already grabbed one thing. So it's in your best interest to maximize your shipping to grab something else if you can. So thank you, Sue, for bidding on that. I appreciate you. That was a steal of a deal for that sweet little ensemble. All right. Do you girls want me to run something else that you can throw in your bag or your box? I didn't run these and I have them available. It's kind of like a whatnot thing. I'm a Moji Life rep, and I have Moji Life cloths, and I have a few of them. So I'm going to run this. If anybody wants it, it's a microfiber cloth in a zippered pouch. That's all it is. You probably have microfiber cloths. This is from Moji Life. It's like really a standard size, about an 18 by 18. I have a bunch of them, so I just thought, well, I'll just throw them in the auction, see if anybody wants to grab. If you're a fan of Moji Life, you might want one. Nope, okay. I'm trying to think of anything else that I have not run yet or that maybe you didn't see. I have the Norman Rockwell calendars. I have music sheets. I have a quilt left. I have the 2 red lanterns. I have one more pack of satchel of goodies. Should I run the satchel? I'm just trying to help some of you who are grabbing things last minute here to see if you can capitalize on that shipping that you're paying. So for Sue, especially for Sue and Nancy. All right, let's run this again. Running it for 30 seconds. So we got washi tape. We've got lots of wood beads. There's a fabric heart that I made. There's some tags. There's a zipper. There's some blingy embellishment here. There's wired jute. A couple of the little home words. A sticker that says she is clothed with strength and dignity for your water bottle. Some red lace trim, some totally dazzled bling. There's a spool of blue ribbon, some black and white bows, some paint sticks. This has a lot. There's a lot in here. Some thread spools. These are just those little, there's some brads on the bottom. J-Will Creations. Thanks, Janice. These are just little satchels like that I put together of craft supplies and goodies. Thanks, Janice. I appreciate you. You grabbed 2 of those today. I had 3 available, and Janice has both of them now. I have one more mystery box bundle that's full of stuff and a junk journal. Otherwise, I think we will hang it up because I'm not seeing any other requests in the comments. You're welcome, Sue. You're welcome. All right, let's go. Hang tight, girls. I want to show you how I organize you. So these are the things that I was selling. These are the things that are left over. I didn't show the blue plates. I forgot about the blue plates. Anybody interested in blue plates? You want me to run the junk journal, Morocco? I'm sure. Let me, while you're off the camera or off the stand, let me show you. This is how I organized. Everybody gets a little pile. So here's Lynn's stuff that she grabbed. So that when I go to box everything up, if you're a seller, this is the easiest way I found to do this. So Deborah, there's Deborah's little note that I put her little heart on, and this is all Deborah's things. Here's Elle Ricketts and the things that she grabbed. Here's Callie's things. There's Nancy's water or her flower frog. There's Carol Edison's stuff. So see what I do? I just put everybody's name on my dining room table with the things that they grabbed. And that's how I'm able to ship stuff up within 24 hours. It's all organized. So it takes me just a second more to get over to that table and put things there on the table. But because everything's already all picked out, I just have to box it up and print out the label and stuff and get it out. And I usually can do that within a day, which is really nice. It's really nice. Okay, here's my junk journal. Don't make me cry, girls. Don't make me cry. Okay, I will run the junk journal. It's a very rudimentary junk journal made out of an envelope. Let me pull it up. I have a very low start on this, kind of as a gift to you guys. But let me open it and show it to you. So I have an eyelet in the front with some jute holding the little jute rope closure. It is an envelope, so you can see, like, this is an envelope, one of those manila envelopes. I made this in August of 2023. Oh my gosh, it's been in my stash. Here we go. So it's very, very grungy. There's some embossed purple right there. I'm just going to flip you through. I used some magazine pages. So I feel like I really love using magazine pages to decorate the pages. There's a little belly band there. There's a little tuck spot here. There's lots of like metallic pen and marker and embossing in here. Another magazine page. This is a little tuck spot. This is a map. What do you call it? What do I call those? Ruffle on the side. And I did sew some of the pages. Have some sewing on them. Another little tuck spot. I think, is this no, it's just a little piece of double-sided cardstock with a tuck there. And then back here, I have a card that I made. Little sweet moment card with the deer stuck in this back pocket. Okay, so this is the junk journal. I like to show you so you have time to see it before I start the auction, but I'm starting the bidding now. So there you go. If you guys want one of my handmade journals, this is a really simple, rudimentary one I made a couple of years ago, but you're welcome to bid on it and grab it. Snatch it up if you'd like it. It's so sweet. Thanks, Nancy. It's sweet. It's been sitting around for a long time. It's like, I don't need to hold on to all these things. And I really do love when somebody has it for their own, just to use as inspiration if they want for, different ways to put pages together. or to construct a journal itself, or just, just as a keepsake. You're a friend of mine here virtually. And if you'd like to have a keepsake for me, it is just really nice to be able to grab something. Thanks for bidding, everybody. I do appreciate you so much. Hearts to each one of you. Thank you. Thank you. So this is like a mini envelope journal that I made in 2023. So it's been a few years. Thank you, Deborah. It's yours, my friend. It is yours. Thanks so much. I appreciate it so much. Okay, girls, I think we run everything. I want to thank you for your time. Now, hang tight. When we are going to raid somebody, because it's a kind thing to do. And when we do that, it's pretty customary. I ask you guys to just go in and give them. They love it. It's so fun. See the chick emojis I just threw in the comments? When we raid this person, even if you just go over there and do chick emojis, it is really fun for them to see that we've come to visit them, and that we're saying hello. They may have something that you want to see too. So let's see. We have Looking Glass Lane does vintage decor. She's live right now. Amy So Bliss is live right now. She does vintage decor. Tech Girls and Happy Scrapper are both live. Let's go to Looking Lane Glass. I don't think I've rated that person before. It'll be fun to boost their page that way. Let's go say hello and make sure you give her crafty chick emojis. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.